y'all ever eaten something a little weird and then later you just feel like your stomach is like bubbling and stuff? Like I've tried a bunch of weird stuff and some of which would make my stomach act up, but none of these compared to the foods that actually hurt you. So guys, today we're gonna be taking a look at some of the weirdest and most dangerous foods I've ever seen. I promise y'all, all of these will shock you. So if y'all wanna keep your stomach safe, then remember to leave a like and subscribe. Have y'all ever gone fishing before? It's a very popular pastime where I'm from. Just grab a net, go to a harbor or like some rocky shoreline with the family. It's just such a nice day trip. We don't catch them for eating though, it's mostly just for fun, and then we release them back. Well, if we were to eat them, we'd at least cook them first, unlike this girl who eats crabs alive. Check it out.
哥哥姐们，咱们的毒褥子都是采用这种鲜活卤枪的，来啊！蚂蟥，你看这黄，特别肥呀，太鲜了。
Oh hell no, she literally ate its brain and its legs are still moving. And those other poor little crabs in the paw are just looking up at their dying buddy being eaten alive. That's just wrong. Like imagine you're just sitting there with your buddy Cornelius and suddenly Cornelius just gets picked up and eaten in front of you by some giant alien. Okay, that comparison was maybe a bit bad, but you get what I mean, right? Alright, since we're already in the ocean, let's cross over the Pacific to Ecuador. Have y'all ever had chicken skewers? They're so good and it's easy to eat. I really like chicken, but imagine if they just put a whole chicken on the skewer instead of little meat bites. Like with the chicken feet and brain and beak. Like the whole chicken. Well, that's basically what they do in Ecuador, but instead of chickens, they used guinea pigs. Yeah, guinea pigs, the cute ones that you can have as a pet. They roast them whole. Take a look.
What the heck? Here are 3 Ecuadorian foods you gotta try before you die. Now don't die, but if you do, eat these first, starting with a guinea pig. Yes, that's right. Here in Ecuador, guinea pig is a local delicacy. And if you're wondering what it actually tastes like, well, tastes like chicken. Secondly, you can't come to Ecuador without trying a local empanada. They're always made fresh to order, they cost less than $1, and you can't go wrong with fried cheese. And thirdly, Ecuador is commonly referred to as the land of soups because they have hundreds of them and they were all so tasty.
My god, it's like stretched out over the whole skewer. They even kept the head. Yuck. Like this kinda looks like some roasted dog from my last video about disgusting foods. But yeah, at least the other food from Ecuador doesn't look too bad. Like that fried cheese looks super yummy. Give me some now. You didn't keep the guinea pig skewer. I think I'll take all the cheese instead. Like if that's on the menu, then I'll definitely be seeing if we have some Ecuadorian restaurants around. That looks so good. Alright, let's go even further across the Atlantic Ocean to Saudi Arabia. Y'all have probably heard some random fact that camels stored their water in their humps to walk further, right? Well, that's wrong. It's actually fat and meat. It's like a battery almost. Just like we get fat on our stomachs, camels get fat on their hump. And when they don't have food to eat, they can get the energy from their fat humps. Well, some people actually eat that fat hump. And to be honest, it looks kinda disgusting the way this guy prepared it. But take a look for yourself.
هنا ما ادري قلبة سدا ولا قلبة سدا عشان الشحم نخلطه مع اللحم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شوفوا تعال مع عسل دوب. هذا لازم يقطع باليدين.
Why would he string his fingers through it like that? Ew. Like I get that you wanna show me that it's tender, but you don't gotta make it into potato mash just to show me. Like just cut me a slice. I'll try it. Would you all try this? Apparently it's really good, but it does look kind of fatty. I don't know if I'll have any appetite left after eating one bite. But even if I wanted to taste it, unfortunately, we don't have any Saudi Arabian restaurants near us, or camels for that sake. Let's go through the Saudi desert, all the way to China. You don't know how they love their weird foods in China, right? Well, this one is just morbid. Like, if y'all thought that guinea pig from Ecuador was disgusting, well, this one looks like a skull right out of a horror movie. It's literally just the head. Take a look.
This is how to eat a rabbit head. First, to acquire one. There are hundreds of rabbit head shops in Chengdu. I got one from La Huangji roasted rabbit, the heads being a natural byproduct. I always get the mala spice flavor. Step 1 to eating is to split it in half at the jaw using your hands. If this looks gruesome to you, just think the rabbit is already dead and so are chicken wing flats. The tongue is the easiest piece to access, simply pull it off with your hands. It's pretty much the only boneless piece. Step 2, I pull the lower jaw into halves. Hold the front teeth like a drumstick and use your teeth to scrape off the lean meat on both sides. Eating a bony part like rabbit head is kind of like sunflower seeds. It's far more flavorful and rewarding than shoveling kernels in your mouth. Step 3, I pull the top half into quarters, then dig out the little nugget of the eye and cheek meat on each side. An eyeball is better served in my stomach than in the garbage can if you ask me. I'll even bet most people can't tell rabbit from chicken if served diced. Step 4, crack the remaining top part to expose the brain. Foie gras gets all this hype for being decadent and creamy. I'm happy zombie movies are leaving brains for cheap. It's a rich and creamy texture, a rare decadent bite among rabbit's otherwise lean protein. I've laid out the main parts on a plate, the remaining bony parts are there to nibble away. I hope this changes even just one person's mind. Now you know?
You slurped out the brain? Like that's some Plants vs. Zombies type meal. Girl, sorry, but you're not changing my mind. Although, it would probably be fun to nibble away at something like that. I don't know if I could handle the teeth though. Like that just gives me the ache. If y'all have ever tried this before, leave a comment and I might try it too. So guys, let's make the word of the day rabbit head. Comment it and the other ones who haven't watched to this point will be so confused. Staying in China, this next one really got me. Have y'all ever wondered what happens to the part of the animal we don't eat? Like, we eat the muscle, but what about like the ear and the feet and the nose? Well, many Western places just make it into a canned meat. But in China, they really enjoy pig nose. Check it out.
Do you know why pig snouts sell for so much in China? In some markets, they cost more than pork belly or tenderloin. Crazy, right? That nose you see on a living pig ends up as a delicacy on the table. And it's not just decoration. In cities like Chengdu, Shanghai, and Guangzhou, snouts are sold separately. Small in size, but big in price. Why? Because they're rare. Because the flavor is unique. Because the texture is unforgettable. The skin is slightly crisp. The inside is soft and tender. Altogether, firm and full of collagen. In traditional dishes, braised slowly in 5-spice broth or pickled with black vinegar, chili, and garlic, the snout becomes the soul of the plate. Chefs say a perfectly cooked snout has even more collagen than pork hocks. So next time you see it on your plate, don't turn away. In China, this nose that once smelled the whole world is now a proud star at top banquets. Would you taste it? Drop your answer in the comments.
That actually looks kinda good, right guys? Like when it's sliced especially, it looks like crispy and savory. I actually have tried pig ear before, and that was mostly just chewy and tasteless. Maybe this is similar, but who knows? Have y'all ever tried pig ear? To be honest, I kinda like that. Alright guys, let's go to another Asian country. Let's move south to Vietnam. Have you guys ever eaten grass? Don't worry, I haven't eaten grass recently. But, like as a kid, I just know I tried it at least once. I was probably thinking, cows eat this stuff, why can't I? Well, there's a reason. It's because cows have like a million stomachs. Like the only way you could eat it is if you took it right out of their stomach. Well, that's literally what they do in Vietnam. Check it out, guys. It's actually kinda cool.
Today I'm going to show you how to cook cow dung soup. These are cow intestines bought from the market. The contents are grass that the cow has eaten but not yet digested. First, the chef will wash these cow intestines to remove the blood and impurities. Then the cleaned intestines are put into a pot and pour in some pure water. Cover the pot with a lid and start cooking. While waiting, the seasonings are prepared to add flavor to the cow dung soup. Then pour in the appropriate amount of salt. This dish is relatively simple to season. The main thing is to eat the original flavor. After about 10 minutes of cooking, the digestive matter inside the cow's intestines will start to flow out. The color of the soup will change to green tea color. This soup is very rich. It has a special smell of grass. After about half an hour, it's ready to be served. The locals also put some aromatic leaves in it. When you eat it, cut it into small pieces with scissors. The best way to eat it is to eat it whole. This way, you can get the flavor of the meat. and the special flavor of the grass. Have you ever eaten Vietnamese food like this? Would you like to try it?
I wouldn't exactly call that meat. That's an intestine, girl. But guys, do y'all think this is good? Or even safe? I know that eating raw grass just destroys your teeth. But maybe when it's been digested already, it's fine. I don't know, guys. Would y'all try this grass soup, though? I don't know if I'm brave enough, to be honest. But honestly, a lot of these foods probably taste way better than they look. I'm maybe just not that used to foods like that since I live in Denmark. Alrighty, back to China. Y'all know they love their weird foods. Well, this one is pretty similar to the ones we have in the West. Don't know about blue cheese, right? I personally think it's really yucky. It's just moldy cheese. Well, as you probably know, it's not just cheese that can be moldy. This is moldy tofu, and it's hairy. Take a look.
This is a cherished delicacy in East China's Anhui province. Among the various origin stories, my favorite revolves around Hongwu, the founder of China's Ming dynasty, who found himself starving after a defeat. In a stroke of luck, someone uncovered a hidden piece of tofu, only to discover that it had developed white hairs. Faced with limited options, the tofu was roasted over an open fire. The resulting dish was surprisingly delectable.
Wow, it looks so fluffy, almost like a cloud. It's not like yucky mold. It looks kind of cool, right? Apparently it really smells funky though, and tastes funny. But apparently they wash it with alcohol so the fluffy part goes away. Do y'all have hairy tofu in your country? Alright guys, we've seen roasted guinea pig and rabbit head, but y'all gotta see this one. These people literally just fried a old rat. I'm usually open to trying a lot of foods, but I don't think I'll ever taste a rat. Don't rats have diseases and stuff? I'd never eat that. Check it out, guys. Oh my god, it's so stiff. That rat has been properly and fully cooked. That skin does look kinda crispy though. I might try a little bite of this if I get the chance. It's just meat after all. It probably just tastes like chicken. But before I take a bite, I'm gonna make sure it doesn't have some kind of disease. Alright, this last one is just on another level. Y'all know how people will do anything just to make their body a little better? Well, this next one is just crazy. This one is said to make boys, work better, apparently. And it literally requires the torture of fish. Check it out, guys.
This is considered South Korea's most controversial delicacy. You'll be shocked after seeing this. In the morning, suppliers deliver fresh loaches to restaurants. The loaches appear very lively, and they are extremely fresh. The loaches are poured into a huge pot. The first step in processing is to sprinkle a generous amount of table salt into the pot. The salt helps remove the slime from the loach's surface. The burning sensation from the salt makes the loaches even more active. After massaging the loaches, they are placed into a straining basket, rinsed with clean water to wash off the slime. Once cleaned, they are boiled in hot water. When the water boils, the foam on the surface of the hot water is skimmed off. The cooked loaches are then put into a grinder. After processing, the loaches have turned into a paste, which might look unappetizing to some. The paste is then poured into a pot, mixed with other ingredients to create a dish. The broth from boiling the loaches is not wasted. It is also added. After stirring, the soup might look a bit unsettling, but it is incredibly nutritious. Because loaches are believed to enhance male vitality, in South Korea, this dish is a favorite among men. Would you dare to try it?
No, why don't they just let them suffocate? Why are they still alive? And wow, I didn't know fish had that much slime in them. That's just crazy. Alright guys, that was all I had for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. And remember to eat your veggies. If you all liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, stay safe. Bye bye!